What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Itz-Beez-Da, TrackStar, and welcome back to another dancehall video tutorial. So, another one of more quickly go over, adding 808s and 808 slides. I have other videos on it, but the one guy that asked me to do a video about it, so I'm gonna do a quick video about it. So, we need to get a melody laid out. So, for that, we're gonna pick UK Pikes 2, and we'll grab a melody out MIDI kit. So, let's do Scotch and Soda Squash by BPM 97. We'll drop this to octave. Let's actually pick. Invert the middle note. Like it, but I don't really like it. I'll find something else. Okay. Cool. So this is the loop. I don't even know what the hell this thing I call, to be honest, but this is the loop. So other 808, and I'll just go a short, quick way. So typically, let's go Billy Goat 808 Yankee new channel. So let's get. I'll just use a kick, just for, want a room. That fuck my dog, Vesh. Give me an Afrobeat kit of the day. Vesh beats. So that's what I'm gonna use. This seems as if it's a loop. One shots, rim. New channel. Boom. So, if we go about 808s, the very first thing you want to do is tune your 808. So, me know already said the key for this 808 is C because it's me make it. But if you don't know what the key is, the quickest way to find out, right click on the wave file, not detect tempo, right click on the wave file and then edit in audio editor. Boom. Once this pop up, left click on the little marker, detect pitch regions. So the note show up as C. Sometimes you might see something show up as a different, like you might see F right at front, and then like right about here, all the way out, you might see C or G. The reason for that is sometimes a lot of these 808s are layered with kicks. You see me? So the kick might be in a different pitch than the 808 itself. So you always go with the bigger portion. That's typically the key of the 808, you see it? So once you have that, you come here, press the envelope tool, and you set your key. This is already set to C, but if it was F, you'd have just right click on the F. If it was F sharp, you'd have right click on the F sharp. But this is C, so we're gonna left that there. Boom. if you get the 808 knock a little bit harder. For me, typically what I do is I clip the 808 and push the envelope all the way up so that the waveform touch the top and the bottom like that. Next thing what you can do when we get into the piano roll, me show you that, isn't it? So we have a melody. Let's put this at 100 BPM. Something I thought about stretch, me I try to see how. Boom. So we are going to put a nice little pattern. Boom. So we have the pattern for, the kick and all of that. Let's normalize that. So going to the piano roll. And now we can add with 808. We need to move the melody. So we have it in the right key. Boom. So a quick way what you can do is you can either take all of the lowest notes them, is me, paste them in the 808. That's one way you can go about that, is me. The thing is that because this is an 808, you can't play it like a bass, so this wouldn't sound good. Isn't it? That wouldn't sound good. And it's not because it's wrong, it's just because you don't want to play like this stagnant pattern, isn't it? So we shorten this up, but we know which notes we can play, so we can go in now. There's a lot of things you can do. Lot of shit. So come here, you can double click, add a slide, boom. Put the slide note up a octave. Now you have this. Is me? Or you can play around with it, have to be right on the grid. Is me? You can do it fast. Is me? And then have to be 1, it can be 2. Just don't overdo it. Is me? Don't overdo it. You add 1 here and there. Make the pattern more interesting. Like, I don't really like that. Same thing below the pattern over here. Boom. Delete them last 2, yeah. So now you add like a little bit of a hold on there. Quantize that. Chop this in half. Can do here, literally put a slide like this. I said the slide don't have to fast. Can also play with the velocity. You see me? So there's a lot of options. Can even go low. You see me? You have a lot of options as far as what you can do. But I'm ready to go up and active with it. Lot of like options of lots, you know, so you can always and then like if you get it for knock like harder, you can just raise the velocity. You know, and you can also use an 808 to make a melody seem as if it's faster, or you can make it seem as if it's slower. Because if you add more, so let's say we add an 808 here. Lot of like, you know, options as far as what you can do. Now, for me personally, I probably wouldn't use a 808 with this melody, but this is just for tutorial sake. We just show you, you know, different things we can do, basically. Nah, not necessarily. Wouldn't. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Fuck it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Another thing before we end the video. Sometimes kicks and 808s can clash, you see me? So one way to find that out is if we flip the polarity upon this, listen and see if the kick knock harder. So what would I do? Or loop right there, so. Hold on, listen. If we flip the polarity, notice how it sounds weaker and sound much stronger. So that means that we have good phase. Them now fight with each other. Sometimes you might add a kick to a 808 and say, oh, 808 just lose some. Isn't it? That's the problem sometimes. So that sound good. That don't sound too bad. So that was the last thing I'm doing one kind of cover. So yeah, until next time, it's your boy Itz-Beez-Da, the TrackStar. Peace.